Hey, greetings, everyone. Lieutenant Colonel Alan West, Senior Fellow at the Media Research Center. You know, it would be really easy for me to talk about the Jussie Smollett case or socialism in America or how many candidates do we have now for the Democrat presidential nomination. But I want to talk about something that was near and dear to my heart, something that I experienced this past weekend out at Colorado Springs. I had the opportunity to be invited to the Angels of America's Fallen 4th Annual Gala. Now, the Angels of America's Fallen is an organization led by two great, incredible individuals. One, Lieutenant Colonel retired Joe Lewis and his wife, Shelley. The mission of the Angels of America's Fallen is to find out, seek out those little, beautiful kids that have lost their loved ones, being it as a soldier, sailor, airman, Marine, Coast Guardsman, law enforcement officer, first responder, firefighter. They want to provide, well, the dreams to come to fruition so that these young people don't live in despair, missing their loved one that, well, there will always be that empty chair at the table for them.
We pay for the child's activity from the time of loss all the way up through 18 years old.
They go out and they find out, they ascertain what is it, what type of extracurricular activity would that young person like to be engaged in and involved in. Something that gives them a sense of pride, something that gives them the opportunity to release that grief, to find greatness within themselves. For instance, let me tell you the story about Alyssa Gavlik. Alyssa lost her husband, United States Air Force Master Sergeant Josh Gavlik, who is a Tactical Air Control Party member, special operator, in an airborne freefall incident. But it was not that she lost her husband of 15 years, the father of her 6 children. It was not too much later that she lost her youngest child.
A mom who knows the heartache of losing a child to drowning. She lost her 2-year-old daughter only 13 months after losing her husband in an Air Force parachute training accident.
2.5 years old, Lila. When I think about Alyssa and what she has been able to do to step away from that grief and find her greatness, she now has a PhD and she is now a psychotherapist, trying to help people to get through some hard times as she has been through. And her 5 children are recipients of the funds that are raised and donated by the Angels of America's Fallen. Several of her children performed Saturday night. And it was just amazing to see them mount up on wings like eagles and soar and not be mired down in sorrow. See, here are these American children who have lost their loved ones that took an oath to a constitution, our rule of law, to support and defend it, willing to make that ultimate sacrifice, that last full measure of devotion. And their kids will never see them again. Why is it that we have politicians trying to redefine what a dreamer is in the United States of America? See, when I hear these politicians talk about ripping babies away from families and separating families, guess what? I was with a bunch of children this past Saturday night. They have been taken away from their loved one, their mom or dad, forever. Their mom or dad who died in service to this nation. See, what I have grown tired of are these politicians, these people that are using their own ideological agenda to define what is a dream and what is a dreamer in the United States of America. Those children that were with us Saturday night are dreamers. But how interesting it is that we spend billions of dollars on people that are here illegally, that we are tugged at the emotion strings to want to take care of them, but yet we have an organization like Angels of America's Fallen that has to raise money to provide for these real angels, these real dreamers in America. See, I think that it is about time that we ask these individuals that care so much about illegal immigrant children, why do you care so little about American children? Why do you not care about their dreams? Many of the dreams that have been snuffed out because of criminal illegal immigrants. Talk to Molly Tibbetts, talk to Kate Steinle, talk to Jamil Shaw Jr., talk to Pierce Corcoran. They've lost their lives because we have valued those coming here illegally more so than we do Americans. And we are valuing even less the lives, the dreams, the hopes, the aspirations of these little children, our true angels. See, my daughters are dreamers. All children here in America are dreamers. They're part of something called the American dream. And there are people that want to be a part of that American dream, and there's a front door to come through. You don't have to come through the back door. And maybe, just maybe, some of these individuals, some of these parents should try to, well, promote the dreams for their children in their own countries. We're spending how many billions of dollars on people here that are illegal? Ask yourself, where should our taxpayer resources truly be going? To those who are part of a manufactured dream, or to our true, our real American dreamers? Hats off to the angels of America's fallen, those who support it, and the leadership of Joe and Shelley Lewis. Let us never forget our children, our angels, our dreamers.